Hey, how's it going? So we're back here in the bay again this morning. It's a really calm, nice morning. Wanagi's up here on the front of the paddleboard. Hey, you having fun? Yeah, she's having fun. But yeah, we were in here yesterday fishing rooster fish. They were just slamming bait on top of the surface. It was absolutely amazing. I've seen some roosters down there in Baja des Mortes, but this is Playa Juncalito, and it's known for being close to the open water. That island, just past that island right there. Here, look, you can see the bait. Can you see the bait moving around in the water? So it's something's chasing them right now, probably a baby rooster, but you can see every now and then some surface disturbance happens and those fish get pushed around. So there was a big school of roosters in here yesterday, like probably 10 to 20 fish, easy, that many fish. And then who knows how many little ones. But so we should have a pretty good day today. But they're feeding right here. You can see the dorsal fins coming up, the little spiky fins on their backs every now and then. And they're just chasing those little fish around. So those young ones are in here. The bigger ones are cruising too. The water's warmed up quite a bit since the last 2 weeks. We were here, what, 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago? And so it's more hospitable for them now as they are moving into the northern parts of this East Cape, the roosterfish. So, but we're camped way over there in the corner of the beach, way over there next to the town, almost closer to the town anyways. And yeah, we're just out for our morning boat ride with Wanagi. She enjoys it, and I do too. So it's just nice, and she gives her a chance to have her boat ride. She loves her boat ride. You love your boat ride? You do, don't you? Yeah, you love your boat ride. She just likes hanging out. Sometimes we see the dolphins in here. They were headed in here this morning, but they're not in here now, which is cool to see them, but it's a good thing because they chase all the bait fish and eat them all up, and then the bigger fish scoot out because they don't want anything to do with the dolphins. Food chain, right? All right, well, we're gonna paddle a little bit more, and then we're gonna head back to camp and start getting ready to fish, because as soon as that sun gets up over the mountain, it's gonna be up here. It is, if we go back that way, back towards the shore, it's already up, but once it gets up high, it's gonna heat it up, and then the fish is gonna get active in here. So we want to be in here, throw our anchor out, get a good position, and be ready to start casting for roosters today, because today's the day we're catching a rooster. All right, peace out. So I don't know if you can see the splashing in the water. All around us, there's actually rooster fish working all the bait fish already. Like, I can see them. There's a huge pot of bait fish out here today and yesterday, but you see the disturbance in the water, and there's fins that come up, and those are the dorsal fins of the rooster fish, and they're just kind of thrashing around, munching fish in here. We just had them about 4 or 5 feet away from us. I'm going to try and get closer, so give me a second, and hopefully we can get closer. You can see those fins coming up as they rip those fish. These are just smaller roosters, but roosters nonetheless. Those ones might be bigger over there. Guys, excuse the wind noise, but you can kind of see in the corner of the bay down there, it's about right there where my finger is, way across there. You might be able to, it's kind of windy, sorry about that, but you might be able to see some splashing. That pod of dolphins is still out there, just hanging out. Of course, Wanagi's swimming. That's what a seal does. The American seal with fur. She's a fur seal. Look at the dolphins, they're just jumping out there, being awesome. Pretty cool. Look at that. Did you see that? That dolphin flung. It was like SeaWorld. Pretty cool. Yeah. Did that cool you off good? Okay. Yeah. Anyways, this is the bay, and we came in here earlier yesterday, or this morning. There was a ship parked out here, and then the dolphins were back here chasing around fish. Look at them, they're jumping all over out there. Pretty cool. Look at that. Them baby dolphins just scoring in the air. Look at that. That is awesome. Pretty cool. Anyways, I'd fly fish to the oh, did you see that? That was miraculous, amazing. I would fly fish to these good, beautiful little dolphins, but they're not worth eating, so probably not gonna happen. No, I would never do that. They're too beautiful. Oh, look at the little babies, they're playing. I think it's the little ones jumping. The parents are all in this pool pod, and they're all hunting right there. Wanagi, get back over here. Come on, come over here. Come on, come over here. Good girl, stick around. Yeah, pretty cool. They're just circling, just keeping those fish corralled so they can eat later, I think. They're back. I mean, I'm not complaining because they're so amazing. They're just circling in this whole bay. That's it. That's what they're doing, huh? Yeah. Wow, right there. That was crazy. Like 5 feet from me, seriously. What do you think, Wanagi? I know. Hi. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. You're swimming like a seal. Yeah. You're the good girl. That's a good girl. Look at them, right there. Good girl. You're all right. Good girl. Okay, I gotta not fish. They're getting too close again. And the last thing I'd want to do is hook a dolphin. I'd feel pretty bad about that. So I'll just let them be their thing. They're chasing fish all over the place, getting rambunctious, jumping in the air. Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Look at that! Gosh, even better. Oh my gosh, front row for this. Folks, are you seeing this? Look at, there's a little dude over there. And then there's some big ones right here that are jumping out of the water. What do you think, Wanagi? Yeah, they're crazy, huh? Come on, swimming. Come here, swimming. Come here, come play. Come here, swimming. Come here, swimming. Yeah. Folks, they're like 4 or 5 feet from me. Whole pod of them. Just having fun. Chasing fish. Chasing away all my fish. They're like a rod length away. How cool. As long as they don't come grab me. There's little babies out here. They're all right here. Just hanging out, saying hi. Pretty cool. There's a little mini dude. All the fish might be right here, that's why. Pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. Some big males. That's some big males there, rippers with those big fins. They're the alphas in the pod for sure. Never get sick of this. I caught a rockfish. Of course, I didn't have the video on. Isn't that how it always works? But at least we caught a fish. What do you think, Wanagi? Pretty cool, huh? Stay. Oh my god, it's a cockroachville. Crazy. I have to dump this out because there's a bunch of cockroaches in here. Hi buddy, stay. Stay. You want some water? I want to take cockroaches back to the... Here, you want some water? Here. Want some water? Here you go. Drink some water. Sorry about the wind noise, but you can see right down there, that bay down there, that's where we were fishing. And you see in that back corner all the splashing, that's all the dolphins. I think that was it. I don't think we have any more. The camera battery was dead. Oh well. It was a hell of a ride. Well, we had fun fishing. Dolphin show was amazing. It's probably about 2, maybe 3 in the afternoon. Pretty warm still, but Wanagi went swimming, so she's not bad, and we'll get her some water and some food when we get back. But yeah, being in the sun all day can be brutal, but it's been fun. We'll sleep well tonight, I know that. So, but our camp's just right over here on the other side of this knoll, and we'll get something to eat, get a soda water and lime squeezed in there with some ice. I got some ice in my cooler, and we'll have a good dinner tonight. Probably make some black bean, cheese, tomato, little egg, jalapenos, wraps, and then crisp them up in a pan with a little coconut oil, and then put some salsa on top of that. Be good to grind. But anyways, we're almost back to camp, so thanks for coming along for the journey. Hey, how's it going? So we're headed south a little farther. Got kids pooping on the side of the road. Yeah, it never ceases to amaze me. Anyways, we're headed south from where we are camped towards a town called La Paz, which is, I think, the biggest town in Baja. Like, it's definitely, it's as big as Ensenada, if not bigger. But the biggest town south. Cabo's pretty big, but La Paz is a lot bigger. Got an international airport. Pretty amazing. And then you go around the corner from La Paz and you get some really nice big sand flats under the water, like, so pretty shallow. Can wade them and fish. Might be some bonefish, might be some, who knows what's in there. But anyways, that's our plan, and we're gonna hit a gas station and then grocery store and all that kind of stuff, get stocked up on some ice and some more veggies and things, maybe even grab some meat. I don't know what we get. I mean, fish, obviously, maybe we can catch some, but who knows? We'll see what we do. But we're just cruising and taking it nice and slow, nice and easy, because there's no use pushing it. Because when we push it, we get in trouble, and we don't want to get in trouble. Because Wanagi will scold us if we push it. Right, Wanagi? Yeah, buddy. Good girl. Anyways, that's it. Here's the landscape. Sorry about the wind. Lots of high. We're up in the mountains, kind of through doing mountain road, kind of splitting through the center here. We're going to actually come over onto the west side, west coast of Baja here shortly. We might even go to Magdalena Bay. There's whale watching in there, and there should be a fair amount of fish over there too. But we'll see, either there, or I think what we'll probably do is head south though, because we want to fish south, give it a few days doing some ocean fishing down there where the roosters are and giant javali, and just have that southern experience, and then we can start heading back north after that, because we got about 2 more weeks and we start heading back to the US. Anyway, so yeah, so we'll do maybe a week down in southern Baja and then take a week to start moving north, and we can stay again back at that Bay of Conception. Yeah, buddy, we got 2 bags of ice in the cooler, and then we got a bunch of vegetables, cilantro, onions, potatoes, tomatoes, limes, what else, jalapenos, fresh jalapenos, and then, you know, basics, other stuff, but just stoked because now we're got supplied up. We can go hang out somewhere for a couple days and not be stressed over it. And I got to figure out La Paz is that way. All right, well, looks like we're headed, honey. Rolling into La Paz, Chevron station. It's pretty westernized, let's be honest. It's got a Costco, it's got Walmart, it's got all that stuff here, I'm pretty sure. Just like Cabo is pretty westernized. But anyways, this is definitely a big ass city. And they have an international airport here, so lots of turistas. But it's a good starting point. We do the Lower Cape now. We have, you know, maybe a week. We'll do the whole Lower Cape, do a whole loop around Cabo San Lucas, Todos Santos, and back. Over here towards La Paz is where the highways split, and one goes to the east, one goes to the west, and they both go all the way down to the southern point of Baja. And so maybe we'll do a week here, do some fishing and see how it goes, and then start heading back towards the United States and take a week to do it, you know. I mean, we got down here in what, like 4 days, I think. Probably 3 days driving is what it is. Three 6-hour days thereabouts, or maybe a little more than that, but I don't know. Anyways, the main drag, I probably could have just drove this whole main drag anyways, no biggie. But here's the bay, La Paz, and everyone just cruises this at night and in the evenings. It's like a kind of like just everyone's out walking, enjoying the outdoors and the evening hours, nice cool off. Yeah, buddy. Little restaurants, all sorts of fun little stuff. Last time I was here, there was a fair, like, and it had the most insane rides, like death-defying, literally like bolts and nuts falling out of the ride as it was spinning. It was crazy. Anyways, pretty amazing. And then there's a marina back there where you can come in and do your boat on a mooring ball, and then or an anchor, and then this is the marina where all the rich people have their yachts, super yachts. They come down to La Paz, fly down in here and stay on their boat all winter, and then go back up. Cool. $1 million yachts. Must be nice. Siaba. Big sunset here in La Paz, but Or hopefully we'll get a little bit out of town, a little bit farther out of town, and maybe we can find a place to pull off and camp. Hopefully we find another camper or something. We'll go a little ways. I think it goes a while. But hopefully we'll find something. I mean, we could camp in here essentially, I think. Maybe not, I don't know. But we'll find out shortly.